Welcome everyone back to my channel. Sorry I've been away a little while, but it has been busy, especially on the homestead. It's never, and also it's been a month since I've been here. There's always something to do. Anyway, if you can see right behind me here, actually first of all, I'm going to get you to peer a little over here to my right and see the new development. This is a road that's going in to have a beach slash lakefront area, a nice sitting area, a place to sit and enjoy the summer with a fire pit, and down the road a little gazebo. I am excited for that. And it's happening with a new 5-ton John Deere. If you can see behind me here, if you take a look, you see it. This is what Fiona did when she hit. So this property, I went around and picked up every log, every bit of scrap, everything on the lakefront here, and I came back and this is what fell. So today's agenda will be taking the Coyote tractor to get this stump to fall back on the ground, but first, attached to this stump is 3 trees. You heard me, there's 3 trees attached to this stump back here. Well, let's get to it. First on the agenda, make sure our steel saw is good and sharp. So time to sharpen the blade. Now you see it, what I was talking about. We got 3 trees. So guys, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cut her right here. Because of another stump that's right here, I am just going to take care of that later. I'm just going to cut her right here. All right. So now it's time to get our grapple bucket. I need help from the old girl to actually get these logs for sure. Gotta say, not a fan of the safety gear, but you gotta wear it. Even more so, I'm not a fan of that chainsaw. Gotta be done, safety first. Glad it's only little jobs like this I gotta do. So right here, this is not gonna help today. I need to get the grappler bucket on this girl. Let's do it. Gotta love the old girl. Don't forget your emergency brake. Don't want this to move. Extra protection. There we go. Time to cut her down. The only thing I was a little concerned of, if once I cut the tree, if it'll spring back down, because it's definitely coming back. But I got 2 more trees attached, so I'll be good definitely for the first tree. Let's do it. So what I was going to do was move one of the logs at one time, but I can easily fit another log on there. So I'm just going to bring the tractor around to the other side and put 2 logs on the grappler bucket. She's definitely big enough to handle it. Now we go 4-wheel drive because it's a little rocky. So now, this time, well, last time I had pressure from lifting the stump up. So now I'm going to let the grappler bucket drop onto the stump. Let's have a look. So the last time I lifted it up was a mistake. As you can see right here, now what's going to happen is when I cut the top, it's not going to keep it jammed. It's not going to jam out my saw. All right, so what's left now? Daylight is burning. Belly is starting to growl. What I'm going to do, folks, right now is I'm going to cut off a couple of these chunks, get some supper ready. I'll finish it tomorrow. So tomorrow, because daylight is burning, going to split up the tree, see how much wood I get out of one tree. That'll be pretty interesting. And get back at it first thing in the morning. But so far so good, and the goal is to use this wood that has fallen from Fiona and get that stump back on the ground and cover up the lakefront. So what I'm going to do now is finish chunking what I have on my grappler bucket, and then it's time for some food. Daylight's burning. I'll be finished this in the morning. Be a good night's sleep and a full belly for me, but for you, it'll just be seconds. Actually, before we do go, I want to show you, don't know if you saw my short with the flamethrower. This is how on the homestead I like to light my fire. Check it out. Bye for now. As I said, seconds for you, but a great night's sleep for me. Lila just wanted to stop in and say hi. Say hi, Lila. Pretty girl. It's a little chilly out today. Think I'll need to put her sweater on. There we go. So as you can see, to my left here, I have already split up the wood from just those 2 logs that was on the grappler bucket. This is exciting. That's a lot of wood. Love it. I have to pack that up. First, I'm going to go back to the tractor and I have to drop that stump. Cut off the last tree, and if it doesn't let go, which I don't think the stump will just fall, I'm just going to knock it over with the tractor, put it back on the ground, cover the ground. Here we are. You know what, guys? This did have a little bit of movement. I'm just going to try to push it over. Yes! There we go. Wow. Now, I'm not sure. It's pretty good. I think when the rain actually hits it and the ground actually softens up, I think it'll just slowly lay flush to the ground. Yes, I didn't expect that. I thought for sure I was going to bring OJD, the excavator, and put it down, but that worked beautifully. And on that note, that's the further she goes down. Wow, I gotta say, guys, it's -1, but with the wind, and it is cold today. It is freezing out. I might need my snow pants. Anyway, on that note, it's time to get back to work. Have to pick her up with the grappler bucket and get her cut. There she is. So right now, I'm so happy I cleared up the lakefront, got that stump back on the ground. It was blocking the view, guys. Realistically, the main reason I wanted it gone, not because I need extra wood right now, it was blocking the view of the lake. It had to go. So on that note, that'll be it for this video. Time to split this one up right here. Also the one that I have on the grappler bucket, and that'll be it for the day. So I have to clear up that brush, maybe even have a brush fire. That'll be good, and it'll warm me up because it is cold today. But you know what, realistically, I'm not sure where you're living, but here in Canada, Nova Scotia, Canada, the winter, one could definitely not complain. We had a freezing cold day here about last week, I think it was, but other than that, this is it. We really hardly got any snow this year, and it only gets better from here. Gotta love it, realistically. Click that subscribe and click the like button. I really appreciate it. That's it for today. Bye for now.